Just one moment. Okay. Just one moment. This is why I was asking for a moment, because it's going to start talking right after me. Cool. What I'd like to share with all of you about today is I think a couple of years ago, or maybe a few years ago, I was sitting in a room and somebody spoke about talking at TED. For all of you who know about TED, you know what it is. And for all of you who don't, TED is considered the gold standard in public speaking. And it's a big deal to get there. And for most people, it becomes like this huge thing of it's very difficult to get there and whatever not. And today, those few years ago, I said, what's the big deal? I'll speak there. And I said that and I left it. And this morning, I delivered a TED talk for the first time. And I was the keynote speaker there. Thank you. I can see a couple of people applauding. Thank you. So what I want to share is the power of intention and energy. So the topic for my talk was also, of course, it has to be energy. So my topic was inner chatter and energy matters. What is your inner chatter doing to your energy? If you can use your inner chatter to create misery for yourself, create ailments for yourself, create illness for yourself, you can equally use your inner chatter to create power, potency, wealth, health, abundance, great relationships, anything you desire and you put your mind to it, the energies start to shift with the power of your intent and the power of the calmness of your mind. And the way that energy works, it is so insane. It is not funny. This morning, so I'm wearing a sari. I'm still wearing it because I got home about 15-20 minutes ago, right when I sent you guys the message. So I wore this sari, this really, really beautiful sari, and I went, for the session, and I forgot to carry a safety pin with me. Now, normally you'll be okay with your sari and you'll fidget with it. But on a stage like that, you don't want to be fidgeting with your clothes. You don't want to be having to worry about your pallu falling off, right? And I was like, oh my God, I'm the keynote speaker and I don't have a safety pin. And I very well could not ask random and complete strangers for a safety pin. So I'm standing there and because they needed some support over there. So I was just standing near the stage. And it's now my turn to come and to speak. So they've lined us up and I'm the first speaker and I'm waiting for them to finish their setup tests and check. And as I come back and stop, like I was just helping them do the checks. When I came back to the spot where I'm supposed to wait till I'm called, I'm like standing there and I'm asking the body whispering energies to run on me and on everyone and to make sure that the event is a success for everybody. And I just happened to glance down. Right next to my foot, there's a safety pin. Can you imagine the universe can even deliver a safety pin to you? What are the odds of you finding on an international platform, finding a safety pin lying around randomly? What are the odds? None. Next to none is what I feel. Anyhow, why I wanted to share all of this with you is the whole power of your intent and the wholeheartedness of your ask. So what I had said when I was walking back was, universe, either make sure I don't fidget with my clothes or do something about this now. I walked back and I found the safety pin right next to my foot. That's the power each one of us has. It's not just to do with Shalu and what she does. It's to do with every single one of us. Week after week, and some of you have been attending this session for the past 2 years at the very least. Some of you a little bit more recently, and that's perfectly fine. Vintage or how long you've been doing this has no bearing on how powerful you are and how powerfully you can interact with the energies and you can create your reality. Raj, would you like to share your story? Can I unmute you if you would like to? If you don't like to, then that's fine too. Just show me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, then I'll mute you accordingly. Okay, cool. Got that. Thank you. Someday when you're ready for it. The whole idea is for us to be able to realize how deeply the energies work. It has nothing to do with Chalu. It has to do with your own faith in the energies and what they deliver to you. So many of you have received so much through these sessions. Nothing to do with Chalu. So many of you found relief in your body. Nothing to do with Chalu. All to do with the energies and with you and what you put your mind to. So today, when you sit down to focus, if I, out of a complete whim and just a complete say, I'll do this, what's the big deal about it? If I can create a TED event for myself, if I can create a safety pin out of nothingness for myself, and you can create, some of you who've created relief from aches and pains, who've created relationships, who've created new opportunities, who've created money, and all of you have in different ways. Please focus on what you would like to create. Really, really focus. Don't get distracted. Really focus on what you'd like to create and allow the energies to run for you. Alrighty, so let's push our barriers down, everyone. You all know the drill. Take everything that disenables you, disempowers you, doesn't allow you to step into or even connect with your own potency. Can you please start to push all those barriers down into Mother Earth? Some of you may desire to look on those barriers as a wall in front of you. Some of you may desire to look at it as a cup in your right hand in which you're pouring out everything disenabling, disempowering. However you want to push these barriers down, please push these barriers down in such a manner that you are allowed and you are in allowance of being able to receive these energies with total ease. Energies which are flowing from the universe. Energies which have the power to create anything and everything you so desire if you allow them to. And anything and everything that they know is good for you, is right for you, is in your greater good, is for your higher purpose, whatever language you guys want to use. As long as we can surrender to the will of the universe, push your barriers down to allow these energies to flow through to you. And as you're doing that, also please give to Mother Earth everything she's been asking you for, that you could either not listen to or you were unwilling to listen to it. Give all of that to Mother Earth. All it takes is you simply saying, Mother Earth, I'm willing to give to you everything you so desire. And now be willing to receive from Mother Earth everything she desires to give to you today. Awesome. And now allow your body to relax. Really start to relax. Feel every single part of your body. Almost heave a sigh of relief going, ah. Almost as if you can hear that sound. Let your body relax in relief. Let your body relax in joy. Just let your body relax. Let go of the tensions. Let go of the stresses. Don't try to concentrate on what I'm saying. Just allow the energies to flow. Feel your body relax. Your body is the fastest communicator of the universe and the fastest communicator of what's good and what's not, what's working and what's not, what's empowering and what's not. The more you start to listen to your bodies, the more you start to get in tune with your bodies. Not from the perspective of getting bogged down by what's happening to your body, not from the perspective of indulging too much in your bodies, but from the perspective of you are literally my radar body. You are literally the thing that tells me what's going on, the thing that tells me whether what I'm about to do is going to serve me or not serve me. Look at your body from that perspective. And now ask to connect to the energies of body whispering, the energies of Mother Earth, the energies of true consciousness, and the energies of the universe, and ask them to flow for you, really flow for you. Create your ask. Identify what is it that you desire to create for today's session. Again, it could be anything. You could be desiring to create freedom in your mind, in your physical reality, in your finances. You could be desiring to create bonding in your relationships, a consolidating of your finances. You could be desiring to create absolute good health for yourself. You could be desiring to create peace and calm. You could be desiring to create a lot of money. Whatever it is that you desire, really just focus on it. And let's ask the energies to please start moving and to start shifting the molecules related to your ask. For everyone who's looking for good health, and even for people who that's not the first focus, asking the energies to please move whatever molecules are required to create good health for everyone. Whatever be your ailment, if you have a physical ailment, please focus on that. For anyone who has bacteria or viruses or any other external elements in your body, asking for the energies to ask those to exit your bodies with total ease. Any bacteria that is no longer serving you, any viruses that are no longer serving you, any other elements in your body that are no longer serving you, asking them to be released with total ease. There are beautiful multicolor lights working on everyone. Some of you have started out with feeling a little heaviness in this session. Let's ask the energies to convert that into lightness. For everyone who's looking to focus on relationships today, asking the energies to create whatever is appropriate, whatever is going to serve both parties involved. Maybe you're angry with someone, maybe you're hurt and disappointed by someone. Let it go, put it down into Mother Earth. Let her receive all your anger, all your disappointment, all your fears, all your worries. Just give it to her. None of your worries, none of your disappointments, none of your anger is going to shift the situation. Allow the energies to do that shift for you. Especially if you're someone who's been putting in a lot of effort into your relationship and you've been trying to salvage it. Not because that sits in your head that, oh, I'm putting in so much effort, but because you truly have been putting that effort at a mind, body, energy level. Remember this, if something is not working after your best efforts, perhaps it's not serving both of you or either of you. Perhaps there is something greater that's waiting for you. For those of you who are desiring to create a relationship, and there's quite a few, for all of you desiring to create a relationship for yourselves, a special relationship, you may choose to ask yourself, you may want to ask yourself about what does a special relationship mean to you? Why does it need to be special? And what energy are you sending out into the universe that doesn't allow the right person for you to show up? What boundaries of relationships, what limitations of relationships, what judgments of relationships are you looking at everyone from and creating separation between yourself and them? What energetic resistance, what energetic pushback are you sending out that the right person does not seem to be able to find you? What do you need to shift in your energy for the right person to show up as if by magic? If your focus is on wealth, money, riches, properties, I don't know, whatever, if your focus is on wealth, what point of view of money, what point of view of wealth, what point of view of riches are you operating from? That does not allow the wealth that surrounds you to become visible to you. If your ask is for peace, calm, tranquility, serenity, you may want to ask yourself, how can I contribute? What can I do that will contribute to creating peace and serenity, not just for myself, but for everyone around me? Peace is not a function of the external. Peace is a state of the internal. What is going on in your internal world and in your mind that does not allow you to know peace, that doesn't allow you to be peace? And now, as we're surrounded by a very warm, very fuzzy light, let's ask our bodies to integrate and activate everything we've received in the session today. Let's ask the energies of, pardon me, let's thank our bodies for having received the session. And let's thank the energies of body whispering, the energies of Mother Earth, the energies of true consciousness, and the energies of the universe for having gifted us this awesome session today. And whenever you're ready, you can gently flex your fingers and your toes and open your eyes with a super lovely smile. Thank you everyone for the wishes on the chat, and thank you everyone for being in the session this late. Have a super evening or a good day ahead. So much love. Pardon me, I forgot to unmute everyone. Thank you. Sleep well or have a good day.
Love you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Shalu.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Shalu.
Shalu, and
Thank you.
congratulations.